What are the most profound gigs that you remember that really left an indelible mark that made you the Casey that you are today? And
Yeah.
who probably helped mentor you when you were just really starting out?
It was farm.
Farm.
It's farm.
Sa
F-O.
Batangas, the farm. Ah, hindi ba iba to? Iba
Hindi,
bang
iba
farm?
yan, iba. Ibang
Okay,
farm
what
yan.
is
Ibang
farm?
farm.
Okay.
So farm was it was a project of me and my high school classmates in Saints Co. So I had like different
So, nandun
people.
na din sila.
No, in different parts of the world. So we connected and we
Okay,
were
got
like,
it.
hey, we want to do something for the community, again, for the community. And then what I wanted is more on tech to make it as a solution to education problems
Got it.
and to other problems. So farm started with a 8-week summer program. So we teach students
Okay.
from, I think it was high school, third year and fourth year, or like junior, sorry, wala na palang ganon. Junior and senior high school.
Yan.
So we attracted them and then kind of asked for a partnership with YWCA because we
Okay.
have some people who kind of want our help as well. So binigyan nila kami ng roster ng kids. And then we did our best to kind of find the people or the kids who needs our help. So this 8-week program, we teach them how to create VR, AR, programming, robotics, cultural, not appropriation, but how would you use your culture in technology, in the arts,
Got
or
it.
something like that. And then we also teach earth courses, like how do you do vertical farming and stuff like that. So all those things. And my aunt is actually the one who's heading the what do you call the earth course that we created in the 8-week program, because she's a scientist in the US for climate change. So all of our mentors, so these are the mentors, like all of our mentors are high rollers. Like we have space engineers, we have aerospace people who put
Tama niyo
jets
naman ako
out.
pag kailangan yung tagakain. Tagatulak ng maleta.
Yeah, so we're
Ayan.
everywhere. So we're everywhere. So the only thing that put us together and our commonality is really helping the motherland.
Yeah.
Yun na yun. Doon naman
Mabuhay.
lagi. So yun, yung 8-week na yun, it was really for how can we give parang direction or opportunity na hindi pa alam ng mga estudyante at that time. Because, di ba, growing up, parang sinasabi nila, you have to be a doctor, you have to be an engineer, you have to be like that, or doctor or lawyer lang, or
Yep.
something else. And in farm, we showed them that, hey, engineer doesn't mean naakyat ka sa poste ng Meralco, kukumpunihin mo yung ganyan.
Yeah. Or senator doesn't mean you're a great runner.
Yan.
Okay,
Oo, diba? Yung mga,
Yeah.
yung mga ganon. Tapos, ayun, parang, nung ginawa namin yung 8-week program, the students were not sure kung ano yung gagawin nila. They were not sure ano yung technology. Because for them, it was still, medyo advanced. If in other side of the world, advanced na yung tinuturo namin.
Right.
Of course, pag nilagay mo sa Philippines, that's a huge leap.
Correct.
Iti-take nila. But we had the faith that kaya nila. And they did. And we had students who wanted to go for doctor or nursing, who's now an engineer.
Wow.
So it's like, it's really powerful, and that changed me. It's not more on who's my mentor. I do have lots of mentor, but who we change lives together.
No, for sure. I believe this because obviously, laking mahirap ako. I was raised by a single mom, only child. Right? So I had to really deliver and I cannot fail
Yeah.
kind of thing. I have the pressure of a panganay and the lambing of a bunso all bunched into one. But here's the thing. I have so many family members or friends of friends or people within my network that I feel like have so much better potential than me when we were at the start.
Yeah.
But wherever their community was, became the cage that they were stuck on. So what I mean by this is like,
okay.
there's so many high potential Filipinos.
So many.
But if you do not pluck them out or give them exposure to global excellence, where they will be left with is gonna be their it starts with limiting beliefs.
Yes.
Then it becomes limiting reality.
Yeah.
Because now they will drink the Kool-Aid. Everybody
Yeah,
that will tell
drinks
them
the
na, hey,
Kool-Aid.
ganito ka lang dapat, ganyan ka lang.
I know.
This is the path. Wala na. And that's why that talent that should have been used
Somewhere
to change
else.
the world
Yeah.
or lift opportunities or the whole Philippines becomes your great flood control engineer because they're now exposed to the limitations of their organ. Or worse,
wala na.
they give up on the dream. So I have a strong belief in this because I feel like I see this in the startup ecosystem.
Yeah.
And that's why I love it when global Pinoys come back because they start to really pave the way for others. I feel that in order to really solve worthwhile problems of the Philippines, it will never be solved by a foreigner.
It will
Why?
not.
Because wapakils naman sila dun.
Yeah, they
They're
don't
just gonna
have-
be opportunistic and be capitalist.
Yeah.
That the people that will solve the problems of the Philippines are Filipinos themselves that
Yes.
care about it but have the competency
Tumpak.
of a global mamaw.
Ikaw na dito. Interviewin
Hindi,
kita.
hindi, yun na.
Interviewin na kita.
What's my hashtag? No, but I believe it. I believe it. That's what I want to turn. Siguro in my 40s, that's what I want to do. Because I also want to be able to help. I feel like in order for you to become a real hustler, you need to also be mentored by a hustler themselves. But more than even that, before we even talk about mentorship, what Filipinos need to be taught at a very young age is paano mangarap na hindi limited. Na pag sinabi mo na, I want to be the next Elon Musk.
Yeah.
Yung mga tao sa paligid mo shouldn't be, sira, kaya mo ba talaga yan?
Exactly. They're the one
Hindi mo
pulling
naman
you
kaya."
down.
Correct. The only reason why you'll believe your own Kool-Aid is if you're exposed to someone who's already done it before.
And that was the mantra or the manifesto of Farm.
Yes.
We wanna share.
Taga-farm talaga ako, guys. Taga-OJT Connect talaga ako.
Nato na siya eh. Nilagay ko siya sa loob ng OJT Connect.
Thanks ha. Ayan. Board meeting to. No, but that's basically it. I totally believe because this is my biggest frustration on Hustle Share. I've been doing this for 7 years. Vast majority of the people I've had on the show, not because it's not in their own merit, are AFAMs, Global Filipinos.
And AFAMs.
AFAMs, like foreigner assigned in Manila. Ayan, that's what AFAM stands for. AFAMs, Global Pinoys, people from affluent backgrounds and whatnot. Not their fault, I don't have resentment to them. Matter of fact, I want to use the access to them
to do good. To
help change those mga laylayan motherfuckers like me to see what they're missing out. But the timing is so important.
Yeah.
Kasi pag na-stuck na sila doon and they stop believing in their dream because their surroundings has already creeped in not just to their head but to their soul.
Yeah. Caged in. Yeah.
Wala na.
Yes.
So the perfect timing, I think nga, senior high. Senior high to college. Kasi yun, may idealism pa.
Yes.
Right? Yun nga kaya yung tinatarget ng mga NPA. Halika dito. Mag-aklas tayo. Okay? Because moldable pa. It's still malleable to do it. And they're very idealistic about their worldview. Right?
And the good thing that we were doing at the time was we're presenting possibilities.
Correct.
And it's not just one only in tech. We have agriculture.
Yeah.
We have earth. We have space. We have arts. So
What did you learn from the students? Kasi that's what I'm very... tingin ko that's where the sarap comes in. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Meron akong moment na iyak kaming lahat dun sa nagtuturo because it was a culminating activity. Because that 8-week program, ang ending nun may project sila na ipipitch nila sa mga nag-back dun sa project namin.
Sa farm.
Yeah, sa farm. And then, may isang kid, I don't want to name or anything, just sharing her struggles in life because tinutulungan niya yung mga kapatid niya in
That's
Baseco.
normal. That's what vast majority of Pinoys.
Suddenly, parang sobrang short niya, petite and whatnot. So parang carry niya yung buong
Pasan niya yung
bahay
mundo.
nila. Oo.
Ayan.
And I see how yung ideas niya flourish. Like, ang idea niya is about biodegradable. It's like making mango peels. It's an renewable energy source.
What?
Yeah, because again, we have a scientist in our...
absolutely. Ang galing.
Those things, like, tas meron kaming someone who has a mango farm at that we're pitching. I don't know if we have to connect them again, but busy pa si bata at that time eh. Parang meron pa siyang studies. But we're always in touch with all of these students. But when she was pitching that, we knew at the very beginning ano yung level ng idea niya sa life. Because she wants to be a teacher. That's what she wants. Because she wants to be able to teach her siblings how to read, how to write. So, iyak kami nung una pa lang. And nung nag-ending, gusto niya nang maging teacher but with the hint of technology.
How did Farm eventually turn into
To OJT.
OJT Connect?
Pandemic yun, wala atang mga gadgets yung students for online learning sa Philippines. So, he did a drive in the US and then sent those devices to the Philippines. That's 2021. We first started that because that's also the start of Farm. And then all the way through 2024, we both knew we wanted to, everything is aligned for us. Like, we both knew we wanted to work together to start something. And then he started OJT Connect. Like, he found that, I can also hire someone from the Philippines to work on an app or something like that he could, he's, I think, pitching to other companies. But na-realize niya, yung model na yon na mag-hire ka ng interns, tapos ang employer mo is North American company, works well because ginagawa naman natin yun sa outsourcing.
Yeah, correct.
But why can we do that in internship? So doon nag-spark sa kanya. That was his like kind of like idea on OJT Connect.
Got it.
And para rin matanggal yung mismatch.